Alright, testing out a new mic here. Going to be giving the pull up. Okay, yeah, it processes. I'm going to be testing a new headset today on top of everything else, so yeah, I'm just going to be clearing some of the side stories that I've been neglecting. Give me a sec to send the link out to the usual suspects, and it'll be back in action. Wrong button. Honest. Okay, come on, Fred. Can you objectively choose not to suck for today? So I'm gonna be honest, I was on a pretty fat winning streak with these banners. Oh, that does remind me, I do kind of need for my natural guide today. Well, in that case, we'll change target. We're just... Oh, fuck it, let's see. XP, and... Oh, that fucker with Alaya. Oh. You know, as much as I want to play like I won't likely get hurt, I'm going to hope to God that I do. Current team is underpowered. Yeah, let me fix that real quick here. One moment. Trust me, this team is a lot more intelligent than it looks. I just need a moment to send the link out, and y'all can see what's going on.
The stench of evil. Please cherish this time.
Come on, work with me, you stupid device. There we go.
If you still have questions, please speak up.
Almost sent that in the wrong channel. Alright. Now, where was I? Oh, right. As much as I want to be, I'm sorry, little one. That is a fat lie here. There are not enough words in the English language to describe how badly I hate this guy. Trust me when I say this could have been a lot more brutal on him.
Embrace the new life.
But that's because if I'd actually swapped out Galagoat, I would have been doing a lot more damage. If I swapped Galagoat for my feud, for passive would have allowed me to just insult the absolute ever-loving hell out of this man.
Truth burns everything in this world.
It is very much a method. And apparently part of that method was just sparing me the suffering off the bat. I cast Rain.
This divine power, I will forge all things.
Now I cast Red Going to Death Sense. Are these guys all right? The thought it doesn't actually get lost between ways. Oh no. Use the ability. That gives him a shield. But you know what it doesn't fully protect? And that.
What's the matter?
Allow me to participate at the beauty of your body. Come on, please cherish this time.
Unfortunately, this won't help you to just cast this.
All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
And now comes the easiest phase of the fight. Because I get to flip off all of the rules here.
Truth burns everything in this world.
I forgot how slow this game was actually. Keep in mind, that was the very first question. I still have one more action with the big guy here. And that's exactly the intent. This is going to hurt his toughness gauge by a lot, by the way. As a bounce type ability, it hits however many times it bounces against a single target. Yeah, he acts between every character match. I do not know if he's gonna act. No, he's gonna act after casting this. It also means he's very likely to find a explosion.
May protect us.
No, but he's gonna be. That right here, he's great. Completely. Trust me when I say there's a much more reckless team I could be using here. I wonder if we'll hit 30k collected shield. Trust me, I could have set up the right there. But he should be able to act before he gets his final action. Nope.
As you can see,
Yes, right after.
I'm just a player.
I think we're gonna hit 40k shield, guys. Oh. And we got that reasonable. And I want you to look at just how much of his toughness is able to take out. If I choose to suicide it right here, he's either going to die to it, or he's going to get broken by Fugia. Let's find out. Okay. We're just going to change my lineup. And we're going to test. Actually, I should have a team that fits. I mean, this is just me doing this. I hated this fight when I had to do it for story. And I have a very personal issue with the character. I'm not really going to follow that. And I have to definitely. Oh. Oh. Double hit. I just fucked up there. First fuck up. No healer. My second fuck up. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to retreat here. And we're gonna have to change lineup. Because, yeah, no, if I'd used Lingsha over Ruanmei or Fugue, that, like, this was the team I meant to use there. Okay, so what we need to do here is break that little gauge. Use Firefly Bolt and just absolutely devastate these stuff. Like, I'm not saying this to be mean, but I've said to people plenty of times, there are not enough words in the English language to describe how badly I hate them. I get that a lot of people think it's just cute. For me, it is the exact opposite. It reminds me too much of the size of the dragon. And And that's all there is to it. That's the whole reason I hate it. I hate it because it reminds me of things I don't want to remember. I need to use I need to use first skill here.
Have we met?
Of course.
Share good fortune.
Now, we are going to start this on the most boring part, doing the dailies. Days like today, I wish I had a new Firefly.
Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more. Allow me to purge the root of the bee of your body and mind. Clouds.
To be utterly honest, this whole fight is scaled around having a big team. Specifically because of faces like this.
No holding back. Burns clear as everything in this world is this is more than
That makes me warm and fluffy inside.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to use the children.
That's what King Dog.
Have we met?
In position.
Unite our goals. Allow me to purge the root.
Well, I've already seen that before. This is gonna hurt like great. Keep in mind that that one attack just took out nearly
No holding back. Clouds. Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. The truth burns everything in this world is bleeding. This is more
damn. If I'd actually had the train, I would have gotten that. That's the funniest part about all this.
share good fortune.
If I'd had train, One of the biggest problems with this team is just its sheer skill point heaviness. Specifically because Firefly. Alright. This is actually the ideal time. For now. Now. Comes again. Mohica. Bend over. Here it comes again. Fortunately, I have to use buffing Firefly. Also, luckily, summon's turns do not count again. It really will depend on whether or not I can send him screaming into the abyss. Of these two. Yep. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Nope. We used enough action advance. Also notice extra toughness, like what's provided from you, does actually count against his does count towards making the collective heal. I do not much care for fighting him. He is, by far and large, the boss I hate the most in the game. And I do not say that lightly. Let's see. Right. Speaking of Fugue, you need enough trace materials that no god or devil is going to help me. Ah, fuck. Infinito Kama. Game, you say that, but I want you to realize something. That if I actually... Oh, right. This team. It was one of my round I fucked find out I did games. So with that in mind, we're going to play with the safest version of any My Day team you will see in your life. Once I find that 4-star jackass. Now I want you to look at that 8,000 HP My Day. I want you to look at that man's chance and crit damage. This is a much more skill point friendly team than the other one. Taking those out of the equation, thank you.
Think quickly. Yeah. Protect us.
I didn't say nothing with it. Am I sure I picked the right level of this fight? Hey, look at that! You don't have to go get it. Fuck myself. Hung, do your thing.
The truth for everything in this world is bleeding. Embrace a new weapon.
I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah. How dare us? How dare you, dumbass bitch? You had to steal a foxy face just to get anywhere in your life. You were the epitome of a bug.
Allow me to protect.
And you're about to have a dragon suicide step in your face. And probably take out half your life.
Protect us.
So because of how bounced it actually was, it did nothing.
May the foul stench disappear.
Look at me.
Be of your body and mind.
Step up, let's see it.
Listen here, you fucking bum. Okay. You're going to get cooked like a fucking potato. Peeled, mashed, and stuck in stew. Okay, that was indeed the tier 6 version of the fight. Now, what other bodies must we catch? Ah, yes, these guys. We are withdrawing 61 Trailblaze power. Oh, that explains why. In that case, withdraw 19 would be 4 runs. And then we're just going to beat the shit out of these 4 things. With the fun team. The Go Gadget. Yeah, please. We're just gonna put this on auto.
Everything in this world.
Because I can assure you that'll be more entertaining than watching you sit and press buttons while I drink my pump and enjoy my word hard English hard. And enjoy my
I will forge all things.
Embrace a new weapon.
Trust
The world's safest Might 18 uses Lunfa and Gallagay. How the world's safest HP
Everything in this world is bleeding.
You see that? In the amount of time it took me to yap and talk shit, it was already done.
Your body and mind here. Everything in this world is bleeding. Embrace a new life. Protect us! Time to cleanse the palate. Everything in this world is bleeding. Look here.
Forge all things. I would forge all things.
Yeah. As you wish. Embrace a new life.
I think for the days we're going to be running. After we clear this, we're going to get back to the Spectral Garden quest line.
I would forge all things.
The professor
All things.
lives by rule number 2, the double check. As evident here.
I would forge all things.
A more aggressive team with this guy is going to use him over, is going to use Hugo for Gallagher, or in place of Pastorus. Gallagher's not just there for moral support. His besotted debuff and Nisha's Befog debuff are both good. Actually, that reminds me, what even are my Galagoat's traces? Probably shit. Yep, shit. Because what I should be focusing on are this, getting these wrapped off, getting these topped off, and this. Are you fucking serious? That thing. Shoot me now. Yeah, so I got everyone's favorite Vidyadhara healer to her max traces. For Gasterus, I really only need to top off her basic stack, and that's it. That's the only one of her skills that isn't maxed out. Yeah, Fugue is missing a lot. Okay, because of how she scales, I want to focus on those break effects first. The break effects and her speed. Because that right there just pumped nearly 20% bonus break effect into her stat pool. Now, I don't know about you, but that's a lot of firepower. Considering that before I hit a target, afflicted... Damn, 151 speed. Wait a minute. For every debuff... Right, I forget. Do I have better for you? No, not really. Scratch that. I do, and it's on Black Swan. Boop. Because there's, like, my only other good choice here would be, Boundless Choreo or Fermata. Good Night is good. This doesn't really help. In the Name of the World doesn't really help. Solitary I also have at max super impo, and I completely forgot about it. But okay, so let's see what we made her break effect here. Stats. I am also running 4-piece Forge of Calpogny. And 4-piece Iron Cap. So, oof. So close yet so far. I have 214% break effect if I hit something with fire weakness. Damn. Could have sworn I had... Right. I don't have any iron cabs with break effect substat that aren't in use other than... Alright, you want hit rate on her because of how her skill works. But shooting meteor would not be a bad choice either. Let's see. That one has speed. Oh, that one has break effect, but it also has defense, and we want for body an EHR. Main stat, relic, because I just fucked up there. For boots, yeah, speed, EHR, break, and it rolled surprisingly high on the one break effect. Not so much on the rest. Right. Those right there. Now. Destination... the Luofu. Now, where is my... Listen, Boomer Brain, go do boomer things. All these fancy schmancy techno finagles and all their fancy schmancy windows and pop-ups and radio menus. Back in my day, you pressed the start button to find everything. There we are, Ghost Hunting Squad. There we are. Also, fucking ow. And there we are, sword essence. Oh, how convenient.
Hey, calm down! I just learned a new technique. I'll use it to end your life.
Unauthorized personnel should keep their distance. It's dangerous here.
Actually, we're not really unauthorized, are we, Judge?
Is that Sushang? And a judge? Why are the Ten Lords commissioned here?
It's a very long story, so let's deal with the problem at hand first. Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, the Ten Lords Commission will handle this. Thank you for your cooperation.
Understood. Please, take mercy on him.
Don't worry, this sort of thing is our specialty.
You guys just have to all be weak to win. Pal. Now, what exorcisms do I have? What's that do? After being attacked, deals damage to him and allies adjacent to him. And what I see?
Good friend. Indulge yourself!
Oh, he's gonna have Dave carry me. Very bad time.
That's what you got.
The one unbroken wanker is now about to be very fucking dead. It's a perfect day for some violence.
Judge Huahua, is he alright?
His life isn't in danger, but his hands and feet are spasming, and his speech is incoherent. I think he's experiencing a delusion that he can't snap out of.
I feel like I've been drained of my strength.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, are you okay? Can you answer a few questions for me? Do you remember what happened to you?
I think so. Let me think for a moment. I received a report today about an infestation of abominations here at the Alchemy Commission. The captain sent me to clear it out. What happened after that was like a train? I can't explain it. My weapon suddenly started talking to me. It taught me fighting techniques, which moves to avoid, which moves to use, which stances to adopt to retain balance. Then it told me to relax and let it take control against the enemy.
That sounds just like a Heliopause.
I followed its instructions. To my surprise, it felt like my combat skills had greatly improved. Still, it told me I was incompetent, like a piece of rotten wood. It wanted to find a new apprentice to carry forward the art. It was only then that I realized there was a sword-wielding child beside me, staring right at me.
Lots of children grow up learning to use a sword on the low.
Whoops.
Well, but for a child to be walking around with one.
I sure hope we're not thinking of the same person.
I realized the boy was the general's retainer, Yin Shing.
I knew it.
When I heard my sword say the name, I was in disbelief. And then, for some reason, I just attacked Yin Shing.
Oh dear. Somebody's getting demoted.
He must have spared me. The funny thing is that I didn't even see him move. I just fell straight to the ground. What happened next was even more outlandish. Yin Shing looked like he was talking to the sword in his hand. He turned around and left without looking back. And my weapon never spoke again.
Fuck.
Not good.
I'll take care of the Cloud Knight. You go after Yin Qing.
There's about to be trouble, kids. And lots of it. Now we've got to bully that fucking child again. What is this? The Yanqing hate arc? Link, please. That's one of my big gripes.
Make sure you
Haven't
keep it
missed
safe.
that. The sheer delay between being allowed to do anything. You know, I feel like I'm using myself. Those are not words you should ever hear from my mouth, but they are words you just uttered. 1 second. Team lineup. Alright. Overview. Honestly, I need to trim the fat from all of these lineups. Like, this used to be it. One I used, so we're gonna just... Alright. Yanqing uses a bunch of elemental and is susceptible to AoE, but we're going to make the entertain myself team here. And then we're just gonna put Lingsha for good measure. Because really, none of my teams are complete without some kind of healer. This team's going to do stupid shit. And I think I'm actually going to just go ahead and field test it. Fucking radials. You know, I never did bother exploring this area as much as I should. Because I was mostly focused on progressing through it for story reasons. Rather than gathering every ounce of lore and loot with all the enemies running around. Don't worry, wanker, you won't catch me. You'll never see it coming. Alright, so those two are about to go on a fucking adventure. Let's go on an adventure, cunt.
You won't get away.
I have it under control.
I have something for you.
Look, with this divine power, I would forge all things.
That Trotter is dead. It does not stand a shadow of a snowball chance of getting out.
It's over already. Fast enough for you.
We're about to commit some not-so-inner child abuse, guys. I would say sorry, but considering that fucker is part of why some of my banners were such utter, absolute fiascos, I'm afraid that the well in my heart called cooking is as dead as it can get. We are gonna swap one shot real quick. There we go. Okay, so he's in that area. I'm just gonna take a little peek down here. See if there's any treasure or anything like that. Basic water it may be.
Nice to see.
Okay, so that leads to Dragon Prayer Terrace. Do I remember where that is? No, not really. Yeah, I don't think it could be that easy. Calling it now, there's gonna be a guest in there, and they're gonna be as unhappy as it was. But, you know, I'm actually kind of happy there wasn't any kind of company in there. That would have sucked. It sucked.
Nice.
I heard that Yanqing's sword is a famous weapon crafted by the Artisanship Commission. It resonates with its master, reacting to his movements in battle like it has a mind of its own. He must have encountered some kind of danger, and his sword flew away to find someone to help, right?
Danger? Mr. Shang, don't scare me like that. What kind of evil would be strong enough to pose a threat to Yanqing?
I'm not sure if the Yo are strange creatures. Even the sharpest sword can't cut them.
Uh-oh. I just had a thought.
If it's not auspicious, you best not say it out loud.
Based on what that Cloud Knight said, it isn't that Yanqing's in danger. Exactly.
Follow the sword, no matter what.
Those bodies weren't there on my way here.
Swordsmaster among Swordsmasters.
It's okay, we've kicked his ass before.
Are you scared, Sushong? Me too. Compared to the other Heliobi we've dealt with so far, this one seems like it could do some serious damage.
Scared? My mother taught me swordplay as soon as I could walk. I might not be as good as the General's apprentice, but I would never let cowardice dishonor the name of the Cloud Knights or the family sword. But I am worried. If the Heliobus possessing Yanqing is too strong, I'm afraid I might not be able to guarantee everyone's safety.
Our ghost hunting squad from the very beginning. It's time to return the favor. Even if it wasn't for the General's sake, as a judge, we can't let a Heliobus take over someone as dangerous as Yanqing. Sushong, Miss Wei, Miss Trailblazer, please help me rescue him. Yanqing is at Dragonfire Terrace.
We're just going to dig through the consumables part of my inventory real quick. One attack. And one defense. Hey kids, do I have your attention? I'm not waiting.
All these swords standing in Dragonfire Terrace.
It must be a Heliobus illusion. Shouldn't we ring the harmonic chime and see if we can talk to Yanqing inside the illusion?
Illusion? Since each of you can see it, wouldn't that mean you've fallen into the illusion as well? Don't be alarmed. To me, this sword formation is a precious arsenal. When I gaze upon any one, 1,000 sword fights dance before my eyes. The swordplay far exceeding anything I have learned. And better yet, they welcome those who wish to pursue higher realms with open arms. I know that this is an illusion created by a Heliobus. The General sent me to assist the Ten Lords Commission. I know a thing or two about your work. These cosmic flames are not good, nor evil. They're simply a mirror. As long as the host's mind is clear, a Heliobus cannot control them. Take me, for example. At this moment, I am free of all distractions. And I see the potential for greatness in these swords. Isn't that right, Master Apira?
Apira? That Heliobus's name is Apira?
Correct. Master Apira promised to show me the flaws in my swordplay and have it take it to the next level. That's why I brought them to Dragonfire Terrace, where I suffered my most serious setback.
Young one, with me, everything will be different. Whether it be Imbiber Lunae, the Stellar Hunters, or that woman, your accomplishments will exceed them. You will be matchless, without limits.
Matchless without limits. You're just in time. The swords have taught me something already. I'd like to see how sharp my skills have become.
I think I should use the Might version of the team.
I've been through countless defeats. Still with the Pyra as my master.
Truth burns everything in this world. Is bleeding.
Alright, luckily he doesn't have full shoes. Even better for me is that he is still imprisoned right now. Unfortunately for him, this turn's about to hurt like hell.
I have something for you. I venture forth to The sword fight must be fought with sincerity of heart and mind. Give it your all.
Lieutenant Yanqing, snap out of it. We don't want to fight you.
But I want to fight you. And we're just getting started.
Time to lose the champ.
Cut through the ranks.
Okay, this is definitely the scripted
Their
defeat.
skills are nothing compared to mine. What can I learn from any of them?
Then, why not hack them down right here?
Hack them down? I thought we were just sparring.
The laws of the battlefield are no different from the laws of the universe. Life for victory, and death for defeat. Swordsmanship is the art of victory, and only the victorious swords can be passed on. Swords defeated are buried among the barren wastelands.
But
You're resisting me? Rid yourself of these needless notions of clemency. How can you move forward without casting these distractions aside? Raise your sword.
Life for victory and death for defeat, huh? All this talk of laws of the battlefield and the universe. Do you think that gives the appearance of a Grand Master? You're just using someone else's ambition to satisfy your own desire to shed blood. This Xuanyuan sword in my hand has been passed down through my family for generations. When my mother gave it to me, she said, the bread may bake, but the heart remains. And for a long time, I had no idea what she was talking about. Today, I just realized I misheard her. I think she actually said, the edge may break, but the heart remains. The Lieutenant Yanqing, the winner and loser of this battle, have yet to be determined. Don't give me that. There is no point in fighting any longer speech.
Considering I just about beat his fucking head in.
Since she insists on fighting, will you give her our answer?
I won't back down.
This is between fellow Cloud Knights. Losing a fight isn't a big deal. If I abandon my fellow soldiers and bring dishonor to the Knights, how could I wield my sword again? Granted, I might not last more than a few moves. You guys go get the general, quickly! I'll try and hold him off until he gets here.
Sushong, my bestie. Why is she so stubborn? Still, that was pretty freaking cool.
Spirit Bear told me that the general is still at Pixel Garden. Let's hurry! I think the only one that can break Yanqing's illusion is Jing Yuan himself.
Is something the matter? You seem out of breath. A heliobus that creates illusions for the sole purpose of instructing someone in the sword world. I wouldn't mind learning a few tricks from them myself. Unfortunately, it sounds like this one is a little too aggressive to be a decent sparring partner. This is not an adversary that someone as young as Yan Qing is equipped to deal with.
General, we need to move fast. If we wait any longer, I'm afraid that Sushang might be...
I can understand your sense of urgency. But before I leave, I have a question for Cirrus, who has been listening this whole time. I trust you are familiar with Pyra.
Naturally. Among the Heliobi, Pyra manifests the courage and warring spirit of Igmar. They are the most aggressive of all the fragments. But who is this sword master? Who is Yanqing?
My apprentice.
No wonder I smell a hint of sadness in you. In order to rescue his incompetent apprentice, the master must fight on the battlefield himself. I must say, I'm very envious of Pyra.
You know the flavor of sadness, but not its meaning. An apprentice obsessed with victory and defeat has lost his mind through a Heliobus, and is now trying to shortcut his way to mastery of the sword. This is my failure to him as a master, and the source of grief you see in him now.
Then you should hurry. Pyra has an insatiable bloodlust. Once they've enslaved your mind, they can make you turn against your friends, your kin, even your own master. Go! I don't wish to delay your death match with your apprentice.
Sushang is awaiting our timely arrival at Dragonfire Terrace. Let's go.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Lieutenant of the Seed of Divine Force. Is that the best you can do? And I was thinking I'd be done for the moment you drew your sword.
Oh, she talking shit.
I didn't think I would last this long. I'm not half as bad as I thought.
You're hesitating again. Your
Damn, someone's out for blood. Someone's out for blood and death.
Your opponent is no match for you. Yet they have managed to fend you off for this long. As a swordsman, have you not any pride? Do you want to repeat the disaster you suffered at Dragon Prayer Terrace? It's time to finish it. Only blood can cleanse the shame of the sword.
He won't do it.
General.
Young one, your old teacher has arrived. Under his tutelage, you never experienced true failure. But after suffering your first major setback, your confidence in your swordsmanship has been faltering. You worry that the general is disappointed in you. You worry that you don't have what it takes to be the person the general wants you to be. Now, show him what I have taught you. He'll be very proud of your progress. Tell him that with your sword, you will bring victory to the Xianzhou.
Yanqing would never draw his sword on me to prove himself. I have confidence. This confidence is not a belief that he will win every contest. It is a belief that he will one day break free from the paradigm of victory and defeat, and realize his true reason for wielding the sword. The pleasure of swordsmanship, the saving of life, and the dispatchment of enemies. This truth must be discovered by himself. No one can teach it him. Now is the time for him to take that step.
General, I...
Break free from victory and defeat? Those are just empty words to comfort the dead and the defeated. Think of your crushing defeat at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Think of how you felt then, teetering on the brink of death. The sword of that Stellaron hunter had pierced your flesh, you wouldn't be standing here pondering the meaning of victory and defeat. Now is the time to break all your chains. Draw your sword on your master, to the general who is trying to imprison you. Draw your sword.
Allow me to demonstrate my swordsmanship. I hereby challenge you. Apyra, I challenge these swords to battle!
Yeah. Ooh, how disappointing. Your accomplishments would have been limitless. But you led astray by empty idealism. None of that matters anymore. While teaching you, I studied your every move inside out. wish to throw down the gauntlet. In your own image and with your own techniques, I will teach you one final lesson. Every stroke and sway, I will teach it all to never now, allow me to demonstrate.
Alright. So here's where we do the smart but SP heavy thing.
Immerse yourself in it.
Yeah, so he's down. Like, he's not getting it. Or maybe he is. Let's fix that, shall we?
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity recognizes its desire to control the heavens, an unrealistic assumption.
I got your fourth.
What?
One hit, one stroke of luck, one victory.
Impressive. I missed it.
Phew, it's about time we got this guy into the gourd.
Get in the jar. Get in the fucking jar.
General.
I know what you wish to say, Ancient. We can move past the melodrama.
Then, to the rest of you, thank you for bringing me out of that daze. Especially you, Miss Sushang.
Why does everyone that gets heliobust love to apologize for it? You're the victim here. They're the ones stirring up chaos. It should be me thanking you for holding back during our battle. Maybe, just maybe, it's due to a sudden skill improvement? Don't you think?
Haha, right. Conscious Sushang is pretty badass. We're gonna need to get you a front page news story for this one. Heck, let's get some billboards!
So, you've made it your daily mission to tease me, huh?
With respect to this incident, what is your plan for posting on the Luofu's Ghostly Grove? Since it concerns the seat of divine foresight.
Well, about that. Let me discuss it with her first.
Thanks for covering for me. I'm so
I
embarrassed.
had no idea which one to pick.
All's well that ends well. We should hurry back and lock up Pyra in the evil binding matrix. They're a dangerous one. I'm afraid they might escape.
Well then, Yanqing and I will take our leave now.
All right, let's get out of here.
Get in the fucking jar. Also, that does remind me about that the binding matrix is around here. Also, I totally forgot about the shit. I have how many days left to? Oh, I have plenty of time. Plenty. Also, I forgot about the evil binding matrices. That's the Pathfinder challenge. That's Cavern. Okay, I've already got 3 stars on that one. Got 3 stars on up to difficulty 4. 3 stars up to difficulty 4. Sworn there was 4 of them fuckers. Oh well. Get in the jar. Yeah, bro.
That was a big risk, Miss Sushang.
Actually, I'm well aware of my own limits. If it weren't for Yanqing resisting that heliobus, maybe I wouldn't have been able to hold on until you brought reinforcements.
Come to think of it, we only needed one person to fetch reinforcements. Why didn't we get her to stay behind with you? And why didn't you ask?
It's kinda embarrassing, but I was caught up in the moment. I guess I never got it through.
Sometimes I wonder whether your head's screwed on right. We need to take you to the Alchemy Commission for a checkup.
Maybe, but my actions kept everyone safe, and that's what matters. Miss Huahua needed someone to look out for her, and little Gui is just a civilian. You shouldn't be putting yourself in risky situations. As for her, she's a distinguished guest of the Seat of Divine Foresight. If anything were to happen to her, it could turn into a diplomatic crisis. After weighing things up in my head, it made the most sense for only me to stay put.
If I still had my tail, it wouldn't be slowing everyone down.
Sorry, Huahua. I didn't think it through. You were never a burden.
It's not your fault, Miss Sushang. It's just... I've been wondering... How long can someone average like me keep up with the affairs of the Ten Lords Commission without my tail? Forget it. We should get some rest. There could be even bigger dangers waiting for us tomorrow.
Time to polish off this specific punch. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to swap my headset real quick, so don't be surprised if audio cuts out for a while. Because this one does not have an easy mute switch like my old one does. back. Right, checking mode. Alright. New exorcismic. A little more gratuity. New assignments. And a bunch of other stuff. Oh, and a new suppression tower unlocked. Which... these are important because you gain rewards. So what's my new one do? Demon Shackle... I am about to test something absolutely horrifying, and I want you guys to understand that it is specifically because I am naturally inclined towards sadism, and that's not much of a joke here.
No holding back.
Alright.
Unite our goals.
I can't go back. All that war that sounds like silence. Bloodstained fields, they grow like violets. Take me slow lately. I can't go back. Plague my thoughts that move in violence. Don't want peace, but just want right. Now this is more murder on my mind, heart is racing. Problem after problem I've been chasing. Oh no, he sent friends. Whatever am I going to do? That. Right. I have cycle count here. I completely forgot about that.
Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
Smoke the wankers!
Yeah.
Alright. Battle for no more than 4 cycles. Okay, and what are the... Nope. Every 4 Every time a target is defeated, damage dealt by others increases. When they immediately obtain 1 stack of damage boost. Let's see. So it recommends that I use this one. And if I use this with a different team comp, rather than... Like, we're keeping Lingshaw for this. We're keeping Lingshaw. But we need to crap out as many AoE attacks as possible here. Or as many crowdbuster attacks as we can, which makes this a more reliable composition.
Okay. Allow me to purchase some time to cleanse the chill.
Okay.
Who's here?
What I have to do here is just... There we are. Just how many waves? Just the one? Oh, in that case.
Embrace a new life.
That was easy. Obtain it no more than twice. Okay. Honestly, if I just change to from Remembrance to Harmony here, then we're gonna get a little bit more damage out of this. True damage is nice. But you know what's better?
Time to test our rapport.
Oh, fuck.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
I can see you. Okay, so he's gonna enter tension mode. Unfortunately, I don't have much choice. He's going to get it. But that's exactly why.
Take your positions.
My day, the absolute utter pain in the ass to kill. Because we've got super break damage and they don't.
Life is not so fragile. Darkness, wake me.
Right, I forgot the dragon can suicide itself to save your teammates from a lethal blow. I am not stupid, just not smart. Alright, every time, yeah, damage up. And here's the thing. That actually wouldn't have worked because My Day can self-res 3 times with all of his Vendetta intact. Because of one of his traces. Here, let me scroll During Vendetta, he won't exit it when receiving a killing blow up to 3 times per battle. While in Vendetta, he cannot be crowd controlled. When the battle starts, if he's got over 4,000 HP, for every 100 excess, he gains 1.2% crit rate, 2.5% charge ratio from enemy damage inflicted, and his incoming healing increases by up 0.75%. Up to 4,000 excess HP can be taken into account for this effect. So, say we run the numbers here. That means that when the battle starts, if he has 8,000 or more HP, he will... This is the max potential version, by the way. So, 4,000... Or no, wait. It'd be something like 40 times 1.2, if I'm doing these numbers correctly. Because, yeah. Or 4,000, divide that by 100. Yeah, 40. So 40 times 1.2 is 48. Whereas... So that means you only need 52% crit chance to turn him into an auto crit machine. 52%. That's the benchmark you want. His charge ratio oh wait. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. It'd be 40 times 2.5. He gains like 100%, and then it's his incoming healing that technically the weakest, but he gains 30% incoming healing. Mine is just over the benchmark that he wants. Now, it's Gorilla. Listen here, monkey.
Time to test our rapport.
You're about to have the worst fucking day of your life. Like right now, what I need to be most focused on is where that fiend fire is.
The mood is set just right.
Like right now, I have to pop an ult just to guarantee you get it.
Let this place witness glory.
Truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Take your positions.
Okay, sadly, Ling Xiao's my only character capable of dealing toughness damage to the fucking monkey.
Life is not so fragile.
But, unfortunately for the monkey, I have Casterus. That can take 2 of Monkey's friends out of my equation. Right here, right now. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Cha-ching! I just need a little... Right. God Slayer be good! And this is how Monkey dies. Forced by a dragon. See you in hell, Monkey. it wasn't nice knowing you. Now... Eh? Did I accidentally tell it to navigate? Yes, yes I did. Didn't mean to navigate to any of those. That team was jank, but it did the job. And that is enough for me. First off, I need to check on this. Oh, hey. And that's 2 levels on that. Almost to the next phone wallpaper. Cat's at level 15. DM me for housing. Oh. I love the names here. Okay. Okay. I love this. I was about to be Mara struck. Thanks to you, I'm cured now. Clout within Unfortunately, now I have to check what that achievement is, and I don't think I want to. Wow. Oh, okay. So one of those achievements y'all saw me get. Okay. So, let's discuss. This is interesting. I love that. Bygones be bygones. Nathan, Uncle here is very proud of you. Seeing you speak the Xianzhou language so eloquently on your stream, you must have practiced hard. I've witnessed your hard work and the amount of effort you put in, and I'm really happy for you. Can't really do the side stuff until after this, so... Or the other investigations till after this. So we're just gonna take that teleport. Dear God, I need to catch up on companion stories.
Short respite, time for the next fight.
Also, as funny as this team was, it is definitely not for me. Right, an axe actually loses firepower if there's 2 irritation on the team. So we're just gonna swap out you for you. And that's not a joke, by the way. If I just pull him up, pull up characters. Races. Right, I really need to level some of his skills. If there's only him, he gains a crit damage of a crit damage bonus of 140%. But if there's another erudition, then everyone gains 50%. So he's good either way. It's just that, how badly do you want to screw yourself otherwise? Also, ta-da! Upgrade as needed talent art. So, here's what I find stupid. Upgrade as needed. Your raw damage modifier. The thing that, because of his ult, you're going to have basically at all times, if you have any kind of weakness implant or energy gen. Like, it'll probably cap at about 30%. And if you're actually crunching numbers, 30%'s a lot in almost any fucking game. You let us remember that by the events of the Lofu, at best, Stella's like a year old, technically. Okay, that's good to know, that when my headset does something weird, it does a weird little static crackle on top of everything else. $293,296. We are almost at the next one. We have also gained another level of gratuity. I'm going to claim that, and then I'm going to take a break from streaming this, because otherwise I'm going to get bored and tired, and I have other matches to play and other dailies to do, not gonna lie. Ah, wrong button. Subscription plans. Level up. Alright, that's it for this one. I will catch you guys all around later. It'll be up on YouTube at some point. I might be on later this evening, but until then, have a good day. Hope to catch you all around.